Hello, I'm Mike Miller, Chief Investment Officer of Crewcial Partners. We are the financial advisor to the Community Foundation. I'm here to talk a little bit about 2024's returns and the outlook for 2025. It was a fantastic year in 2024. As many of you know, the stock market was up for a second consecutive year, and the foundation really captured a great deal of that gain, with the endowment fund gaining over 12% for the year, whereas the rest of the other donor pools, other pools for fund holders, had gains that were commensurate with their risk profile. So the long-term portfolio is up 11%, the intermediate term portfolio is up 7.9%, and the short-term and capital preservation pools were up just over 4.5, just around 4.5% each. These results are the product of a strategy that is built on taking a very long-term view of investing, trying to stay very diversified, which is harder and harder to do in this climate, but doing so in a way where we own a diverse group of assets, led by a group of individuals who make great investment decisions, i.e., the investment managers that we hire in the portfolios. And today, and the markets are such an interesting place, which ties into the 2025 outlook, which is that the world is obviously a very complicated place in many ways, whether it's economics, inflation, monetary policy, geopolitics. There's so many different things to think about. And while they can be unnerving and they create volatility in the markets from time to time, this is one of the great advantages of being in a strategy such as the community foundations, where we are diversified, we don't overpay for things. We're a little bit nervous about popularity, so we try to stay away from the crowds to some degree and have our own ways of generating returns that are not necessarily dependent on the opinions of everyone out there. And these things create a lot of opportunities. And while it's hard when it's happening, when markets do get volatile, as we saw in 2022, great opportunities are born. And that's the kind of thing that we're looking for. So at the end of the day, the portfolios will remain on this very long-term path. There are a lot of things that are likely to be somewhat chaotic for markets in the year ahead and years ahead, but those things can be used in, again, a sound portfolio with sound investing to generate, very strong long-term returns, as the Community Foundation has done historically. So thank you so much for hearing me out today, and hope everyone's well.